Alrighty, another day, another live, man. What do we got on the docket today? Just a moment here, chat. Got one more thing I need to do before we get started. Oh man, all right, we got a live stream to do today. My boys, my girls, let's get this done. I got the gray wall to finish off. We got some moss that we need to go grab from. Oh, it's not gonna be too laggy, is it? I think we're gonna be good. So yeah, that's something I should mention as well. I put on Distant Horizons. I figured it was time. Okay, we're expanding the settlement exorbitantly now. What's the word I'm looking for? Expeditiously. That's not the word I'm looking for either, but you know what I mean. We're expanding the settlement pretty rapidly at this point. The bridge is finished. I worked on that, got some of the video set up, or well, I shouldn't say set up, but you guys know what I mean. Got some of the video recorded, some of it edited, and yeah, man, we're making a bit of progress in that regard. So I figured it was time to put Distant Horizons on so we could actually get an idea of our surroundings. Eventually we're gonna have the lighthouse over here, have some shipwrecks and stuff like that. The market district very soon will be set up. I've actually done quite a bit of looking into building connected houses and stuff like that. I've decided on blocks that I want to use. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Are you planning... Sorry, I'm trying to get my chat working here. Are you planning like building a big village? Yeah, so basically a village essentially. That's the idea. But it's going to be a market district. So I'm going to build a bunch of connected houses. It's going to be like a dark gothic market district. So that's the idea of what's coming up in the next couple of days here. Or well, yeah, it should be out next week, the video. But today we're just going to be working on the gray wall because this has been a freaking massive project. Oh, we're not going to be too laggy, are we? Might have to turn my render distance down a little bit on Distant Horizons. Just a little tiny bit, but get a little bit of lag when we're flying around. But yeah, we got to finish this off today. I've decided that we're just going to take all of this out. Not this part, probably. We're probably going to do something cool with this. But we're going to take all of this out and just sort of finish the gray wall. Take all the mossy stone bricks out that we have right there. And then, yeah, we got to go. So the first thing we're going to do is go grab some moss. That's the first thing we got to do. Get the tedious task out of the way first things first, and then we can... Oh. Hey. Okay. Stop it, kitties. You guys always wait till I'm doing something to mess everything up. Chill out now. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just turn Distant Horizons off for now. We'll only keep it on when we're at the base. So I think it's gonna be a little too much if we're using that when we go to try and fly around to get moss and stuff like that. Is this still gonna lag my game? Like, is it? It's still treating it as if it's on. It's just not rendering it. Oh, that's really stupid. I might have to like take Distant Horizons off if we're gonna go get moss. Uh-oh. Or maybe we just deal with the lag. I don't know. We don't have to go far, actually. So wait. I have to dump my inventory. Crap, dude. I haven't streamed in a while. Okay. All right. Getting organized, not the easiest thing to do. And hey, let me tell you this. Let me tell you something. This is not just when I'm streaming, okay? Like, this is a general rule of thumb for how I play Minecraft. I need to take the brain that is mine and sort of connect it to the rest of my body, and then we would be doing grand. Can anybody relate to that? No? Just me? I was afraid of that. Okay, so for now, we're just going to get a bunch of stuff out of our inventory. Grab a shulker. Maybe two. Maybe even two. Try and maybe go find a new area that we haven't got yet. There's a shulker. We'll take two. Put that away in there. What just happened to that? And let's find a chest that has a couple spare spots that we can just dump some additional stuff into. Oh yeah, I found an extra stack of end rods just chilling around the base the other day. That's always okay by me in my books. So that's 4 bamboo. Oh yeah, one thing I'm gonna be doing for sure is building a bamboo farm in one of the buildings that we build over in the market district, because my goodness, dude, like, I absolutely love how bamboo looks, and I didn't even realize how cool of a block it was. I mean, look at those freaking trapdoors, man. I'm sure we've all spent time in Minecraft using trapdoors to detail our builds and stuff, and using the different kinds of trapdoors and being like, oh, that one looks cool. Oh, that one looks cool. But how many of us have actually looked at the different bamboo building blocks? Like, look how good that looks, man. And that's not even a finished product. I'm going to be raising up those pillars and stuff and doing a little bit more. I don't want to over detail the top of the bridge because we went kind of crazy on the bottom of it. But yeah, bamboo is amazing. So we're going to be building a bamboo farm, sort of similar to the sugarcane farm. You know what? We're probably going to need a bigger one than we have for the sugarcane farm. Because the one we have for the sugarcane farm is, it's eight sugarcane farms stacked on top of each other, too tall. But that's not even, like, I don't even have a full double chest under each compartment yet. And it's been like 300 in-game days. So we're going to have to build a really big one if we're going to be building with bamboo. Anyways, at this point, I don't even really care about the on trails of slop in my inventory. What the heck did I just say? Let's just go over here. We're not lagging anymore. Yay. I lied. I totally lied. Okay, we're good. I will survive, as they say. Splat. Okay. I think up there, yeah. Oh, no, don't double rocket. Okay. Easy way in there. There we go. I could be a pilot. Yeah, I did bring the hoe. Very nice. I'm just gonna filter my inventory. Man, Minecraft live streams are doing a little bit better recently, hey? I've been noticing some of the bigger creators, not only have they been live more, not only have we seen a lot more new, like, creators that only made videos before start live streaming, but it almost seems like YouTube is being a little bit more generous with, like, how they recommend their live streams lately as well. And that's, like, a very recent change, because it's been a problem that I've seen affecting everybody, and, like, even big creators. The first person I heard talking about the issues with YouTube live streams was FWhip, right? So, and that's, like, a guy with 2 million subscribers. But he's gone from, like, when I first heard him talking about it, it was like a week or two ago, and he was averaging like 200 or 300 viewers a day. Guys, 2 million subscribers. 2 million people are notified whenever this guy breathes a word on the internet, and he was averaging 200 to 300 viewers. And rightfully so. He ended up talking about this in a community post, and that's when I got a little bit of insight. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not just a piece of garbage content creator. You know what I mean? Like, if the bigger guys are talking about it, if the seasoned vets are talking about it, then maybe I'm not just a bad content creator. But yeah, no, it seemed to be a little bit, they've seemed to be a little bit nicer to their creators lately, which is cool to see, because it's almost like they forgot about YouTube streamers in the dust. They just left them in the dust to rot. I say. Sad too, because when I first saw YouTube start popping up as a contender, I was like uploading to a different YouTube channel at the time, and I didn't like Twitch. I still don't like Twitch a lot. Like, I'll say it right on the freaking platform. I really don't care. It's not a good streaming site for discoverability. I don't like the company's politics. I don't like any of it. It's all bad. But so when YouTube actually started trying to compete with Twitch, that being said, I should pull up the Twitch chat. But when YouTube started trying to compete with Twitch, I was so happy, man. I was like, yeah, let's go. If they can do this right, I think they'll overtake Twitch. But they didn't do it right. They did at first really well. People started making careers off of the very basic formula of do a live stream, put on a bit of a show, make a video out of it, recommend the live stream and let people know, plug your live stream in the video, and then push people, you know, and then in the next live stream, let your audience know about the most recent video. It's like an engagement loop, right? But YouTube almost didn't like that. I don't know why. Like, they created this system, and then they saw people were doing well with it, and they were like, not a big fan of that. And it's like, what? But they seem to chill a little bit lately. They seem to chill a little bit. Like, all right, we did make it this way, and it's like, well, why does it feel like you're conceding something right now? Like, that's the cool thing about YouTube live streaming, is that it's a platform where millions and millions of people come every day. to watch video content as well. So you can sort of build your brand like that around streams and, you know, highlights. Whereas Twitch doesn't really work like that. Never really has. Well, it did for a couple years. People were blowing up from like Twitch highlights videos, but wasn't very much. MJ, hey dude, what's up? How you doing today? I'm doing great, thanks. Sorry, I was on a bit of a tangent there, but how you doing today? Popping in the stream from like recommended, or have you watched one of the videos? I'm always curious when people pop into the stream and I haven't seen the name before. Always curious how they found the stream. It's like a bit of a market analysis that I do. But with that being said, I don't think I really need to anymore. Lots of people watch Minecraft streams that watch Minecraft videos. Pretty general rule of thumb. And especially depending on the creator as well, right? Depends on if the creator is their cup of tea. I'm also doing great. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, look at that. We found a geode. Very nice. What's your favorite biome in Minecraft? I want to say the Pale Garden. Just because of the unique environment that it adds, or I should say like the unique aesthetic that it adds to the environment. No other biome has really done that other than like the Nether and stuff like that. You got the Mesa Waste that like sort of changes the whole feel of your surroundings, but the Pale Garden really, like, you even get that like, it's almost like that orangey gray hue when you're inside of it. I want to do a build in it one day because it completely changes like the color of your screen, of the background of your screen. It looks super cool. It's probably my favorite. I know it's probably a pretty easy answer to give with it being one of the newer biomes, but I love it. What's my favorite mob in Minecraft? That's a good question. I have to think about that one. I don't think I have one off the top of my head. Oh no, I'm I'm losing all that moss. Dude, okay. Favorite mob. Part of me wants to say Enderman, just because of how much they mess up my day all the time, and I can kind of respect that, you know what I mean? But no, on a real note, favorite mob. Another pretty easy answer is probably the Allays. They're pretty cute. But that wouldn't be my answer because I tried making like an Allay silverfish farm before and it totally didn't work and I wasted a bunch of my time and now I'm biased towards them for that reason. Wait, where am I going here? I should go over there. That's where I should go. Look at all that moss. That's where I should be. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna dig. Easy there. Endermen are pretty cool. Yeah, you know, I can respect the hustle. Come on my land, it's raps. It's you know, it's on site. I you know, I can respect that. It's American. I'm not American, by the way. I'm Canadian. I just think it's funny. All right, let's see where we're at here. Oh, is this gonna connect up to it or no? Doesn't look like it does. We can probably just dig through. Yeah, let's do that. What is this? This isn't what I've built, is it? Is this a trial chamber? What is this? What Y level is it on? Y level 9. I'm on Y level... Oh my god, I hate not having better F3 on. I have to look for ages before I can... Okay, I'm on Y level 25. Oh. Hold up, what is this? Did I build this? I'm confused right now. No, it is a trial chamber. I'm like, what? I've never seen them look like that before. Oh, no. It's because I turned on a different visual setting on my map. That's why. That's why. No. We're good. I'm just dumb. That's all. I'm just dumb. Now I picked up like 17 different block types getting down here, so it's gonna be a pain to get back out. Okay, this is fine. We do need to go over this way though. This is Y level 10. Probably just could have stayed down there and kept Whatever. Whatever. You're doing things the hard way, chat, not me. Y level 5, we're good now. I just need to find an untapped lush biome here because I need moss, and we've tapped all the I guess veins of moss, so to speak, nearby. Wait, what happened? Where did it go? Okay, this about Zero's world map annoys me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I guess we have to go down further. These are the painful parts of the videos coming together, man. Having to just like constantly do these tedious little side tasks. Bro, what is happening? I guess we're going over here. What is happening? Hey, we're going to Y level -20. Every time I go down, the parts I'm trying to get to disappear, even though they're on that level. It doesn't make any sense. Is there a better map for underground? Is that a thing? Does anybody in the chat know that? I like zombies because they're stupid and crazy. How many years have you been on YouTube? Well, this isn't my first YouTube channel. So I've been on YouTube with this channel for the last 3 months or so, but I've been on YouTube. Hey, diamonds. That's always nice. I've been on YouTube for the last 4 or 5 years or so, on various channels. I spent about 2 or 3 years building one channel up to a couple thousand subscribers. Other than that, I've just done a couple of experiments here and there. Just building up my editing skills and stuff like that. Yeah, we're going on year 6, I think, of me actually uploading to YouTube. I keep losing where I'm trying to go, dude, and this is annoying me. I just want moss, game. Just go. Just go. I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. Do you want any art like PFP banner or overlay for your YouTube channel? If you're offering, feel free to join the Discord and share your art there, man. I actually have a channel specifically for that. You're a digital artist and I do work for streamers. My commission is open. That's the one thing I want to ask. Would you be interested in some? No, man, I'm not interested in that. I do appreciate the offer. If you're here to watch a stream, that's super cool. But unfortunately, the chat isn't. Unfortunately, for anybody that is trying to market their services, the chat's not a place to do that. So I appreciate the offer, but yeah, feel free to join the Discord if you're here for anything more than that. If you're here for anything other than just to market your services. Okay, we got a little bit of an opening here finally. Oh, I've been here too. Okay, I think there's a good little patch right over there. How do I get over there though? Why is all this red? Zero, what's going on with your world map? What is this? Is this Y level 131? I'm on Y level. Bro, what is going on? Let's just dig over this way. Go down! This is painful, bro. Wrong button. I need to move my mic a little bit. This is annoying me. This is Y level 53, negative 53. Are you serious right now? Bro, I'm not even close. Oh! This is bad. That was a bad situation. Okay, that's why they tell you never to dig straight down. Okay? See, that was intentional. This was just a live demonstration of why you should never dig straight down in Minecraft. Okay? See, I'm a professional. That would have never taken me off guard. I assure you. Okay? Bro, don't do that to me, game. I should have been watching my level here. And then I would have known, but wasn't. You had a little brain moment. If there's anybody in chat that is like majoring in business or anything like that, marketing, whatever, that chatter that was just in chat is a prime example of like how not to try and market your services. Like, that was totally slimy. Not the way to do it. Like, I get why somebody may, you know, have the impression that that's, oh yeah, you know, I'll feign interest for a couple of minutes in what they're doing, and then I'll ask them to give me money. Like, that's not how that works, bro. That's not how that works. As somebody that's been in sales, as somebody that spent years in the industry, not how that works, man. Not how that works. Lesson in that. I need all this deep slate anyways, so let's drop this. Yeah, lesson in that for anybody in chat. Already 18 diamonds, dude. What are you talking about? It's not what we came here for, even a little bit. Oh, no, this is all cobbled. You know what? We're not gonna get deep slate because I didn't bring my fortune pickaxe with me. Nope, we're not doing it. I thought we were going to. Okay, where is this? What level is this on? Very awesome. I'm just trying to do something here, game. Okay, what's going on here? Y level 59, right? Are you serious? What the fuck, game? What is going on here? Can I just break into... Oh, my days. What is going on here? This has happened the last couple streams and I've just given up. I need moss, dude. Like, literally, I need moss. Like, it's not an option at this point. Like, it's not a choice. This is so frustrating. I just need, like, a couple stacks of moss. I was gonna come and completely fill a shulker in my inventory, 2 shulkers in my inventory even. But like, dude, at this point, just give me a couple stacks just for this stream. Like, oh my goodness. I hate caves, even with a map, dude. Like, even with a map, so brutal. Can I see some? Okay. Y level 40. I am on. Y level 20. You know what? Okay. So I can see it from this level? Okay, cool. You want to let me see it from this level, game? All right. All right. So it's not going to disappear in 2 seconds? You promise? Why is it that I can see this part of the cave that's at Y level 30 from Y level 20, but when I go down to Y level 40 or Y level 30, it's not there on the map? What's going on there? This is intentional sabotage. Ridiculous. Hey, what do you know? We're gonna have to start going up on the roof to get it. Okay. Drop that. 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 And we'll just shulker all that up right now. All right, we can get started. What are we? Yeah. Half an hour into stream. Half an hour into stream. And we can get started. Yeah, I got a couple stacks before this, but still, dude, like, come on, man. Brutal. Brutal. That is genuinely the basic struggle of Minecraft sometimes, man. Ugh. Ugh. Makes me sick. No, not the water. Not the water, please. Not the... Okay. Alright. Alright. Yep. No, that's fine. Yep. Yep. No, that's fine. I was being sarcastic at first, but it's actually kind of helpful. Ah, that's all the crap I just dumped out of my inventory. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not used to this. I flipped my monitor setup around yesterday. So like now if I swipe my mouse off the right of my screen, it goes onto the other monitor. Before it was the left, and that's really messing with me. It's really messing. Yeah, see, I just did it again. Messing with me, dude. I think I was onto something earlier about intentional sabotage. I'm telling you. I'm just kidding. Alright. This shouldn't take us more than 10 or 15 minutes. It'll be a little tedious, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Me and you, chat. We'll get through it. And yeah, this seems to be a pretty untapped... Ooh, more diamonds. This seems to be a pretty untapped area for moss, so we will probably stick around for a couple, maybe a couple shulkers if we can. Oh, whoops. Don't have, there we go. Yeah, see, that's always been my biggest problem with Twitch. It's not even really a problem. Like it's less of a bug and more of a feature of the platform. And it worked for a little bit, but it doesn't work in the long run. And that's its discoverability. That is a really unfortunate part of Twitch. Like, you know, I have, you know, it's not a crazy level of viewership or anything like that, but there have been some times where I'm like, you know, I've only been uploading for a couple months. I don't really have that much of an audience, but sometimes I'll have 5 or 6. Today, I think I even saw 7 or 8 concurrent viewers at one point. Never on Twitch. That would never happen on Twitch. Could not be Twitch, bro. You know what I mean? Like, literally could not be Twitch. So that's pretty cool. I just tuned in. What did I miss? You missed absolutely nothing, my friend. We basically were frustrated looking for an untapped pocket of moss because we need a bunch of that for what we're going to be doing in this stream. You're honestly just showing up as the stream is basically starting. Anybody that's been here already has probably got bored and left. And I don't blame them, bro, because it's just been me going, where's the moss? It is what it is. We're gonna have lots of it now. It's like the meme where the guy is picking his way through the underground, and he's just given up right on the cusp of finding all the gold, and the other guy kept on going and he found even more. Here we go. This is our even more. Apologize for not subscribing quicker, Lord Brand. You're good, bro. You're good. You're good. No need for the formalities, good sir. No worries, man. Are you, did you just get recommended the stream on your recommended page, or have you watched some of the videos? Give me all that. Give me all that. Dude, I should bring scaffolding when I do this. That really should be something I do. Watch some of the videos? Cool, bro. Cool. I'm glad to hear that. Always cool when people come from the videos, because it's like that problem I was just saying with Twitch. Like, I stream over on Twitch, and I'm sure the viewership will grow over there as I plug it in more videos and stuff like that. But right now, I can get, like, you know, pretty decent viewership on YouTube some days. That being said, a lot of people that view Minecraft content lurk, so maybe not the most active chat, but I can get pretty decent viewership on the YouTube channel here. But over on Twitch, it's just so minimal, and it's just because of that, right? It's because YouTube is so much more designed for video content and growing communities, whereas Twitch is sort of just, do you have clips go viral on Twitter? It's basically it. Okay, we're gonna build up here. Ah! You know what? We'll just climb up the vines. Why does the Elytra do that? We're getting quite a bit now. We're also getting glowberries too, which is nice. Actually, I've been low on them for quite a while. Want that. Want that spore flower. Another thing I want. We'll get it. We'll get it afterwards. Yeah, I really should bring scaffolding with me when I do this. What's my favorite wood type? Dark oak has been growing on me a lot lately. I love the wood type, like in terms of planks and shelves and trapdoors and stuff like that, but I didn't like it. It wouldn't have been my favorite for a long time because I didn't like the stripped version of it, but it's been growing on me lately, and so I would probably say dark oak at this point. Very typical answer, but everybody likes dark oak. Maybe spruce wood would be the more common answer, actually. Everybody loves spruce wood. More diamonds. One diamond. The game's like, don't spend it all in one place now. Get out of my inventory. I don't need clay right now. My favorite is birch. Very unpopular opinion. Hated for no reason, really. Why do people hate on birch? I know, right? I think it's because it's a brighter color, and brighter colors tend to work better for like accenting builds. And yeah, I don't know. It might just be like I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. For a long time, it was all we had in terms of brighter block until we got pale, right? So. I need to go down and get all this before it disappears. What am I doing? There's a lot down here. Oh, there was. I think some of it disappeared. Alright, shulker all this up. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know you could do that. That's a cool part of this mod. I built sky bases, so birch is a go-to for the white and pale oak, and birch for the castle and stuff for the sky bases. That's cool. Yeah, that's a cool. It's an interesting thing to think about. I never thought about building sky bases and building in the sky like that. You would have to work with the natural bright blue background a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what we need. A nice big pocket like that that's super easy to reach. Gives us quite a few stacks. There we go. That makes this a lot easier. Oh. Don't do that, game. That's fine. That works. Phantoms are really annoying for builders. True. Hello, fellow. Hey, what the heck? What are you doing that for? You're bullying me. Stop that. I'm a visitor. Nothing more. It's so warm out lately, and the air conditioner that came in my apartment unit is broken, and they're ordering a part for it still, and that's not cool, because I have a really small place. Axolotl. I never find them in this world for some reason. They're so rare. Feels like in this world I never find them. Okay. That's why I play with a mod that disables them. Beauty. Absolute cinema. Love to see it. Yeah, no, they can be really annoying for sure. Spore flower. Love that. I need it. Look at all that moss. We need that. Just gonna flood this whole cave. Ridiculous. Wait, go to the next one. Perfect. And to the next one. Perfect. That's so much moss, bro. That's the most satisfying thing when you're going for a resource like this and you just find a massive pocket of it. Yes. This is what I've been looking for. I have to make sure I go pick it all up. It really feels like I broke more than that. Oh, it must have all flowed down to here. Yeah. Stupid water physics. Where did it all go? Come on, man. What happened here? I did not just only break like a stack. Get out of here with this. I will not allow this ripoff. Some of it. Oh. Oh. It's floating. I was gonna say, this is not tolerable. I mean, still, like, where did it all go? Like, what the hell? There was so much moss there that I just broke, and it was not only a couple stacks. Tragic. Hate to see it. Oh, there's... Wow, yeah, there's a whole bunch. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. It all flowed down here. Jeez, dude. That's a bit more like it. Wait. And there's more. Perfect. Alright, let's get on out of here. Oh, more diamonds. I get so lucky with diamond veins, it's crazy. That one vein that we got earlier is like the first one I've got in weeks. Absolutely weeks. Well, hello, sure. Oh. Hey. This is a dead end? Yeah, yeah. Screw you too, game. Oh, hello, sure. Ah. Okay, he almost got me there. Ugh, let me up here. Game. 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 Ah! Jesus! Well, that messed everything up. Dude! He just destroyed so much of that. Not cool, man. There we go. I'm not picking it up anymore, am I? Jeez, what a game. All this crap in my inventory for nothing. Jeez. Oh, good. It's thundering and lightning. Means my base could burn down. Love that about this game. Okay, that's almost a shulker. We need a little bit more. We are probably going to need a bit more, so... Might as well just keep following this, I guess. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Look at that. There we go. There we go. I really need a moss farm, man, because this I've done this like 4 times now. And every time it takes so long. Looks like I've been here before almost. It's so tedious too, having to go around and pick it all up individually in their little tiny clumps that they end up in. It's ridiculous. Always on big slants like this too is what they hang over. Ugh, like everything about it is so tedious. It's like one of the more tedious blocks to gather, honestly. For so many reasons. Because it's impossible to just find a nice little stretch of it in a chill cave that you can reach all the sides of. There we go. That's one shulker. Maybe we'll fill one more. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it like halfway. We will need probably that much though. Let's just keep going along here. I hope next time you enchant it goes very well. Oh, I don't actually enchant very much anymore. I actually usually just trade at the trading hall. Funnily enough. It's been a while since I've had to gamble at the enchantment table. Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do, because I don't want this to take too long. I don't want this stream to take too long. We'll just head back to the base now. And this should be good for now. I don't even know if we will, whoopsies, get the whole the whole wall done this stream. I'm gonna try for it, but I do have some plans later on this afternoon. Quick little announcement, I guess. I'm planning on joining an SMP pretty soon here, so that'll be a lot of fun. I think it will give me the opportunity to upload more consistently, but I think it'll also give me an opportunity to sort of expand what we've already been doing on the channel as well in another world. Oh, that was almost so skilled. That was almost so skilled. Okay. Get back to the base. We can turn Distant Horizons back on. Okay. Let's see here. Distant Horizons. True. Yeah, see how it just kind of appears like that when I turn it back on? That means, like, I think when I turn it off, it doesn't actually, like, unload or unrender. I guess I should say unload those chunks. Yeah. That looks sick, man. That looks awesome. I did this once before when I just had the starter base built, and just being able to see across the ocean, across the harbor here is crazy. You know, we built a pretty big bridge here, right? What about a bridge across the harbor there that we could actually see the entirety of, obviously in like a really low poly render, but see the entire length of from our base going all the way from this side to that side? That would be a challenge, man. That would be a challenge. Anyways, I gotta do something really quickly here, but I will be back in 1 second. Man, I've had this coffee sitting next to me all stream. Do it, it would be cool. All right, I think we'll do it. I built the biggest bridge in Minecraft. Or something like that. Like, I'd have to work the title a little bit, but it could work for a video. It could. The intro would be like... So I needed to connect my trade district to my settlement district. And so I decided to take on potentially the biggest bridge build that we've ever seen in Minecraft. I don't know if it would be. Maybe it would be. I know people have probably done cooler bridges than what I will build, but maybe it will be a contender for like biggest bridge in Minecraft. Who knows? 'Cause that'd be freaking massive bridge, man. Like, that'd be freaking massive. Be so cool. Building the biggest bridge I've ever built. Yeah, or like, I like that one. That one's good, but or something like, I spent 200 hours building this Minecraft bridge. And then the intro could be something along the lines of, from building up the pillars and working out the diameters to detailing every square inch of this build, this bridge took me around 200 hours to complete. Something like that, because the bridge will take fucking ages, right? This took me about a week of, not like, that's when people measure how long it takes them to do stuff in Minecraft like that, it's always misleading, because how long did they play each day? So I would say for about 3 or 4 hours per day, I would say about 7 days of that roughly is what it took to build this bridge in and of itself. Oh, there's, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. You know what? While I'm doing what I'm doing here, what we'll do is we'll just go up to the creeper farm here. I'm trying to spend as much time as I can here. Every idle second that I have in this world, I'm trying to spend at the creeper farm, because the more we build, the more we... I'm trying to eat this. Why is it not letting me? The more we build, the more rockets we use, obviously. And we're using an abundance of rockets lately. The 200-hour bridge project, exactly. We're thinking the same thing. We got the same idea. Super good video idea, I think, and it would be a really awesome addition to the world. It would, this would actually give me the perfect idea. Oh man, I was looking at this like classical bridge the other day on Pinterest, and I was like, I don't know if I should add something that great, because basically on the bridge that I was looking at on Pinterest, on this part of the bridge, so basically like halfway through the halfway point on one side and halfway through the halfway point on the other side, it had like a big grand building poking up from it, and it looked like it was from Germany, a German building or something like that. And I was like, I don't know if I should do that on this bridge, but for the bridge we're talking about now, that would be the perfect idea. Like a nice classical neo-Gothic sort of building on each side of the bridge, or like intermittently throughout the bridge. Oh, I'm having so many good ideas. All right, 1 second. I gotta run and do something real quick. Build the bridge half one wood type and half the other, but mix it. I will use wood in it for sure, but I'll probably mostly use stone, various stone blocks. I think I prefer that for bridges. I think it makes a bit more sense as well. It's a much more sturdy material that is mostly used for bridges, especially larger bridges like this. Concrete in the modern day, different stone types in the older day, in the older world. But with that being said, if you haven't if you've seen a couple of the videos, if you've seen the most recent video, you'll know that I have a little bit of lore to establish for this world. So we're gonna have a big port city right here, like a big coastal city right here, and it's gonna be built in like a nice opulent style. It's gonna be represented to be a very like wealthy, flourishing district. And so that's exactly where we could build this bridge off of, right? Because they would obviously need something to connect them over to various colonies over here, and you know, trade allies and stuff like that. Mossy cobblestone, the lower you go. Exactly. That's always the best way to go about bridges, in my opinion. Mossy cobblestone down at the bottom. They need to add mossy blackstone. Why haven't they added mossy blackstone? I'm now angry now that I thought about that. Shows aging. Exactly. You sound like a builder, brother. You sound like a builder. Do you got any cool projects going on in your world right now? Obviously, we got lots of cool stuff going on in here, but I'm interested in what the viewers got going on as well. Any particular project you're working on at the moment? I'm building my house, my IRL house. That's pretty cool. That would be tough, I imagine. Getting scale and proportion and getting the scale and the proportions of everything correct. I imagine that would be a bit of a challenge. Little laggy with distant horizons on. We might not use that all the time. I don't know, we'll see, because when I'm like just running around, it's fine. It's just when I use the elytra, it's a little bit rough. Okay, what do we need to go do? We need to go turn all of this into mossy stone bricks. Then we can go get started. Finally, what are we, 45 minutes into stream? We can finally go get started on the gray wall. Hopefully we can still get this finished today. I gotta see. I do have a DM. Just got home. Let me know if you're free. I should. Okay, let's get to this wall. I'm on a time limit. We got to get this done. We got to dump inventory. Put all these diamonds away. I'll worry about that later. All right, lock in time. Lock in time. Lock in time. Lock in time. The fuck am I doing? Okay. Definitely want to keep all these, so we're gonna put all those away. Triply. Should have grabbed more of that while we were there, but to be fair, whenever you go to a mossy, like a lush cave, it's so hard to get what you want because there's like 20 different blocks of what you want, and you want an abundance of them, obviously, right? Oh, that's nice. My girlfriend gave me my world the other day and got me a bunch of vines after helping me decorate an interior. My little worker. Don't tell her I said that. Okay, we're gonna take all of you, turn you all into bricks, because that's what we need. Oh, we can just do that from here too. Okay, let's do that then, and then we can go like that. Free up another 2. Very slow, very tedious. What was that all about, game? Why is it not letting me do this now? What the heck's going on? I just said I'm locking in and the game's like, no. Bro. Please, game. What? I was like, who's in my house? Okay. All right, generational lock-in. We are on our way. Just about there. So you know I can take all this and start shulkering it up. Put that away. Put this away in a separate shulker. Probably just put this down over here. My closet is very hard to copy. Also randomly use cobblestone to show as if it aged. Oh, yeah. That's something I don't do. You're totally right. I've done that with my path, but I've not done that with many other things. Totally right. Also, like, if you're using blackstone, you could maybe throw in a couple deep slate tiles in there as well to show a little bit of aging. Agreed. Very smart building technique. One that I neglect, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, now we can dump the stuff that we didn't dump at the start of the stream. I just need an empty chest. Here we go. You know what? This is what we're doing. Okay, so we got all that. How did those end up in the same shulker? Confusing. I don't know how all this works, bro. Yeah, I hope I'm not messing with his schedule too much. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is basically what I need to go for. Is I'm going to be doing a short little interview with the fella that I'm going to be doing the SMP with. And so that's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy that. I don't know SMPs at all, bro. I've literally never watched them. I don't know why. It's just never been my cup of tea in terms of content that I consume. But mind you, I don't consume a ton of Minecraft content either, like single player Minecraft content either. I just like making it. I've consumed more of it over the past couple of months to try and learn, but I'm not a big, YouTube consumer in general, let alone SMPs. So it's going to be kind of foreign territory to me. But with that being said, I think it'll make for fun content. I think it'll make for more consistent content. And I think the idea of an SMP is valuable just in general, right? A bunch of creators all doing their own thing, all trying to go viral, and then, once a week, once every 2 weeks, kind of culminating together in a place and having a good time. I think that's really cool. And like I said, for any creators that it does take longer for them to make their videos, like, it gives them an opportunity to post a little bit more consistently as well. And I really like that. I really like that for me personally. Okay, chill out, game. We're gonna have to get our happy gas and take out all this mossy cobblestone, but we're gonna just break all this out first. Okay, so we got the haste. Let's just start breaking out. Sorry if it's a little laggy. I honestly wasn't anticipating it to be with this in Horizons on. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're gonna have to source all this up. We're gonna have to fix that. But yeah, basically what I want is for this wall to just extend all the way down to the bottom here. I don't know if we'll be able to. I put the finale in the thumbnail because I thought maybe we'd be able to get it done today, but I don't know if we'll be able to. That took too long to find that pocket of moss that we needed. I hate that about gathering moss. I should have just done that off stream, man. Maybe we'll just go get our happy gas now. Bridge is looking sexy, dude. Okay. Now we slowly make our way over there. I hate happy gas. Oh my god, I hate happy gas. At least we're not lagging as we fly over there though this time. Not going so fast. Okay, so I'm gonna need to grab... Is that it's polished andesite? I don't have a ton of andesite right now, do I? Damn, I didn't plan this stream as well as I should have. Okay, we'll sort it out along the way. We're just gonna take all this out for now while we still have some inventory space. Because we'll need to start it a little bit lower down to the water. This is the kind of stuff the live streams are for. It's not the most fun stuff in the world, but gotta get done if we're gonna make this place look nice. We're gonna have to put some cracked stone bricks in here too, but I wanted to do that later because when I first was going to do that, I was like, what do you mean I have to smelt stone bricks to make them cracked stone bricks? Wouldn't I just use like a hammer or something? Like, I know there isn't a hammer in Minecraft, but I have to smelt it? What? I think that's a dumb feature, dumb mechanic. Don't do it. Oops. Oh, this is such a pain, dude. Even with haste 2, I can't insta-break blocks on the back of a happy gas. Such a joke. Well, at least we're gonna get lots of mossy cobblestone or mossy stone bricks back. Won't have to use quite as much of the moss as I thought we were going to. We'll have that for future projects. Always nice when that happens. You can like see where the mountain was up to before. Hilarious. Oh, I think we're good here. Do we want? No, we do want to take these out. It's a bit too high up. I don't know how high we'll make the mossy stone extend, or the mossy stone bricks extend up, but that was too much. So we will take those out. That might have been okay. That might have been okay, actually. You know, we'll keep these in here just like that. And I think we can over here too, because I did that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we could just sort of extend these ones down a little bit more. And so it's like, yeah, maybe we can make it like wrap up a little bit and then go back down. Give it a nice little pattern there. So I didn't bring a bed with. That's unfortunate. Let's get off our happy gas for now. I want to break these out. And then I can get an idea of where. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then out 1, out another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from there, we have an idea as to where we can sort of break down into the water. I don't know exactly what we'll do with this area afterwards. All I know is, like, I don't really have any ideas what to do with the landmass that currently exists, so we'll just break it all out and do something custom when we do get to that point. It's gonna be annoying sourcing all this up, though. Shouldn't be too hard, though. Shouldn't be the worst. But yeah, that's the idea. We're gonna break all the rest of this into there, just like so. And that way it looks like there's a reason that we actually put this wall up in the first place, other than just aesthetic, right? Okay, very nice. Okay. We're actually, like, getting started here. Let's get it started, huh? We have a fun little segment that's coming in the next video that I've never really tried before. A little bit of an experiment. It's just me having a little bit more fun with the video, including a little bit more of my personality in it. I don't know how it's gonna land, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, that's not what I was expecting to happen. Fine, whatever. Oh, there's water in there too. This might not be so hard, actually. Might not be so bad. Okay. Oh, my days. Okay. So now we got that. So we come out 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then as we get the trim done down on the bottom here, it'll give us an idea as to what to break out to get up to the top here. This is gonna come out one more. Actually, we don't need to break that, so goes over by 7 again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Very nice. And that comes out, goes 5 2 3 4 5, and then we start going in again by 3. And is this another 7 or is it 5? 5. And there we go. We can start breaking out some more of this. And that's basically how we're gonna not get hit by phantoms and go to sleep. No, that's basically how we're going to figure out what we need to break away over there. Ugh. We need to fix this area. This looked so nice before, and then I added in the ponds and the waterfalls, and still haven't fixed it up yet. I'm picky with my settlements like that. Everywhere needs to be congruent and like tied together. Hello, hey Jorge, how's it going, man? How's it going, my friend? Good to see ya. Good to see a familiar name in the chat. Yours especially. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Little laggy, little laggy. Take it easy, game. Take it easy, computer. You're okay, bud. You're alright, bud. It's okay. Okay, so this is 5 2 3 4 5, and then once again we're gonna need to go in so we can start breaking out a bunch of this, and this is all gonna need to go pretty much. Or is it? No, not quite. We can break it out anyways. It doesn't really matter. We're just trying to get an idea. So this can all go. And we need to sort of just start going in a little bit now. Yeah, because this is all covered up here. I should have scaffold. I should get scaffolding, but we'll get what we can from down here, and then we'll go hop on top of the Happy Ghast. Speaking of, boys and girls, we're not going to be naming him in this stream, but if you want to contribute to the possibility of naming this Happy Ghast, unfortunately, this is a new Happy Ghast. Well, fortunately, it's a new Happy Ghast. Unfortunately, our old Happy Ghast died while building the bridge. You'll see it in the video that's coming out in a week or so. But yeah, if you do want to contribute to the naming of this Happy Ghast here, we are going to be doing so via the comments on the next video. I gotta go, but hope your life gets better, Jorge. Also, good luck on your build. Thank you so much, Demon. Appreciate you being here, brother. Super cool to see a new name in the chat every now and then. Yeah, take it easy, bro. Jorge says, too much stress in my life for my own good. Also going through some mental stuff. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. There's a reason I play Minecraft for a couple hours every day, you know what I mean? I need an outlet myself. I get you, bro. I get you. Shit's not fun. And you know what? I'll tell you something, bro. I'll tell you something that not most people will. Is whatever you're going through, unless it's, you know, within reason to a certain extent, whatever you're going through, it is valid, bro. Like, right? Like the way you're feeling, the stress you're feeling, the anxieties you're feeling, the reasons you're feeling all those ways, that's all valid, right? The world likes to convince people nowadays that they're not, you know, stiffening their upper lip enough or doing enough or whatever the case is, but it's not true. It's not true. We're all going through it these days, bro. It's all good, man. I'm just glad you're here. Glad we can have some positive vibes. Have a good day. Get some more progress done on the gray wall here. And I think we're done chopping stuff out on this part. I think we might be done over here too. Does this poke out one by one? I think it does. Yes, it does. And that's it. Okay, we can actually start over here now. Splat. Hey, hello there, my friend. Hello. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, are we still lined up here, or did he break one of my blocks? Okay, we're still lined up. All right, cool. What was this? 3. then over here we have... You start breaking this out. Hey! It's a construction zone, sir. This is a construction zone, sir! Where are you guys coming from? Oh, probably in there. They're probably in there. Okay, brought that down another couple levels. Easy. Let's bring this over a little bit further. We're lagging a bit. My computer needs to chill. It's just distant horizons. Look at this. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Ah. Want to start down here because then we won't need to go down much lower. Bring it out down by 1. Is it 2? Did I go 2? Why would I have gone 2 there? That's weird. I usually go in odd numbers. Okay. That's right? That's 7? Okay. And then 5. This is where we start going in a little bit more. Probably again. As we get over here. Oh! 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 I don't have a chest plate on. Stop that! Stop it. Good thing we're by the water. That guy actually might have presented a challenge just now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, we need to go. Okay. Bit of a pain, but we'll do it. Even with haste too. Nah, get me off of this. This is where we need to break out. There we go. That actually worked perfectly. But again, dang it, dude. Okay, that should be good. How much of this do I have left? Couple stacks. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I think I need to break out more here too. Dang it, dude! You know, it's fine. We'll just sort of staircase up like this. Break out what we need to. Yeah, that worked perfectly. That worked perfectly. No, I'm late to stream. Yo, you're good, Squirrels. Welcome on in, man. How you doing today? Gotta go since I have drama class, so take care. God bless you and have a wonderful rest of stream. Yo, God bless you too, man. I'm sorry to hear you're getting beat down by life a little bit right now, bro. Try and keep those positive vibes, because, you know, I totally sympathize with everything. You know, empathize, maybe even, with a lot of the things you may be going through. But, we got to make a choice ourselves to sometimes engage in the positive instead of indulging in the negative. So that's not a general rule of thumb, right? Sometimes you just need to feel. But try and stay positive, okay, man? Take it easy, bro. That one I struggle with myself, man, because I will sit there and just spend an entire day indulging in the negative instead of maybe for a half hour choosing something positive that might, you know, pave the way for me to actually continue that trend throughout the rest of the day. It can happen. It can happen. It just doesn't seem like it at the time. Okay, gonna need to break a little bit more out here as well. Yeah, we are. Ugh. Where does this happy gas keep going? Like, he keeps dipping on me. It's not where I need you to be, sir. I need to do this quick, though, because this is how my last happy gas died. And, yeah, trying to work at night. Ended up getting him killed. The guy we've had since, like, the first 100 days of this world, man. I never actually mourned the loss of a mob in this game, let alone a happy gas. I am very verbal and consistently vocal about how much I hate happy ghasts, but losing something I've had for the last like 1,000 days of in-game time and that I've actually used to build a lot of the different structures around this world, I'm like, damn, that was actually sad, dude. Yeah, these are the bits that we need to get taken out. There's a skeleton, armored skeleton up here. That's what killed the last happy gas too. They think they're gonna get a deuce on me. I don't think so. Okay, this should be good. And everything else over here is taken out. Then we can just build up from right there. Perfect. All right, I think we're good to go. I think there's a little bit more that we need to chop out right down here, yeah. Then we'll be good to go. Squirrels, what's going on with you today, bro? You having a good day? Taking it easy? Playing some Minecraft? Alright, we should be good here. Oh. Hello. Yeah, and we're good. All right, let's keep this coming along. We got 7, and then we come out by 2, and then now we're starting to wrap in. I think we got 3 here, 1 here, another one. Is that lined up? Okay, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. And then 3. Can you not? Hey, 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 hey. Can you not? Ah, come on. Okay. Don't mess me up like that again, game. 3. Haste. You're so useful 99% of the time, but when you're not, you're a real pain in the ass. Okay. Oh, those need to go still. You know what? So we got this comes in right here, and this goes across 7, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop messing me up, game. 6, 7. 6, 7. God dang it. It's been fun, and I'm hopping on my world right now. Let's go. Let's go. Glad it's finally the weekend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Starting to get them summer vibes too, you know what I mean? I don't know where you're at in the world. You don't have to tell me by any means, but I'm up in Western Canada, and oh my god, this year has been ridiculous for cold weather. We literally just had a blizzard like a week ago. Like, so I am glad to be in these summer vibes, hanging out, playing some Minecraft. It's a good time, man. It's a good time. Did I not do this right? There's 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 long. Why would I have done that? Why would I have done that? What is wrong with me? Okay, well, we're gonna have to fix that. So we'll just keep this 7 down here, because I'm gonna keep that in mind. Ridiculous. Why would I have done that? Am I getting hit again? I was gonna say, my health got really low there. Okay, this one can be 5. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all this is gonna have to go. Hey Brandu, how's it going, Hanny? How's it going? How you doing? All right, where are we at? What time is it? We're good. Another half hour to get this all done, as much as we can at least. Let's keep it rolling. So many blocks have been broken in this stream already, dude. It's brutal. Okay. Making good progress, though. That is one thing I will say, is that despite it taking us 45 minutes to gather the moss that we needed for this stream, we are making good time. We're making good progress here. That's what I like about these shorter streams. You know what I mean? I don't have to plan too many things. I don't have to make sure that all the dead space is filled. I just have one objective that I'm gonna lock in and do for 2 hours. Sit here and hunch my back and like tap my keyboard like I'm playing a competitive FPS, you know what I mean? Like that's what I feel like sometimes, like I'm taking things too seriously almost. But nah, man, gotta stay on schedule. Gotta stay on schedule. Not too bad. I just woke up, went for a nap, lasted 5 or 6 hours. Hey man, happens to the best of us. Okay. This is gonna look pretty cool once we're done. It looked really bizarre before with all the land masses in the way. And I think we can put some land masses in here and use this space eventually for something. Like we definitely will. It just, the way that everything generated, I guess, and with what we built on it just didn't really go together, which is something I usually aim for, but I didn't even really try to with the retaining wall here. I don't know why. It was sort of like a lazy, half put together job, but the reason for that is because to get this wall done the way that I got it done is like I had to terraform, and terraforming this whole area here took probably like 15 hours total. It's totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. But what can you do when you live in a shoe? I don't know. down another level there. Okay. Let's just replace these while we're here too. Might as well. They're all gonna need to be mossy stone bricks eventually. Are you building a moat? No, I'm not building a moat. No. No, I'm just finishing off the gray wall. Parts of the gray wall that we haven't finished yet. Do 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 do. That's live. That's live. Song is so stuck in my head lately. Good song that's stuck in your head though. Hey! You can't be doing that shit, buddy. Not Pop-Tarts then. What are you talking about? It's always Pop-Tarts with you these days. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, I'm out. Oh, you got plenty of this. And said that song was stuck in your head, so I said not Pop-Tarts then. Yeah, no, not that one for me. Not that one for me. It's looking good. This project in particular is taking freaking ages. I wish I recorded the whole process, honestly. Like, I could probably download the streams and like make a big highlight video out of it. This retaining wall took me 500 days to build or something like that. Make a whole video out of this because we have spent so freaking long on it, man. This is only supposed to be 5 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then wait, does it go in again? It doesn't. No, it does go in again. It goes in twice. All right, let's chop more out of the way. I was hoping we were done with that. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping we were done chopping parts of the mountain out by this point of the stream. Holy crap, we have to go way far in too. Game, don't do that. Ugh, game, stop. Game! That's enough! I'm trying to get this one dirt block. Not about enough of this. Okay, we're good here. All this needs to go. How much is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then the next one is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes in again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy! There's been so much chopping. Okay, and then what? Well, we have to break more mountain out. Great. Oh, wait, this is where we might stop the... Yeah. This is where we might stop it coming all the way out. And then, okay, and then up there, we can sort of just extend it down to there. Because we're going to build a nice little nature area over there. Okay, this is... That's perfect. That's perfect. We literally stop right there with that 7. And then we can start going up. Beautiful! But we will need to break a little bit more mountain out here, I think. So, not quite done. That wasn't necessary. Kind of feel like you're just messing with me at that point, game. Yeah, the only thing we'll need to break out is this one more column of 7. Oh, I'm gonna put that there. Don't go back down. Okay, yeah, it's this part right here, so. And that's 7. This is andesite. We need andesite. I need all the andesite. I literally need it more than stone right now. Like, big time more than stone. That's actually a super useful find. Keep doing that. Oh, I'm out of the beacon range already. We don't need a ton of it. We just need like as you can see, we use it every now and then to texture the wall. Okay, I need to go get back in this for a second. Can't handle that. Can't handle that. Need haste if I'm going to be doing this. Okay. Alright, that should be good. And if we now we know where there is some, if we need to come back for it, well, we're doing the rest of the bridge, which will probably have to be tomorrow. But we can get finished with the trim down here. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Okay, this is 7. Right, this is 7 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Out of the beacon range again. Just barely, like, come on, game. Oh, are you serious right now, game? I don't care if I hit my face. I just need to get back up there. And I think we're good. Okay, so yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So let's start going up. Or wait, what time is it? Yeah, we can start going up a little bit. I think that's sort of like the height that we'll go to from the bottom here. Okay, and then from there we will put in obviously the stone bricks and the polished andesite. This will get the groundwork in place though for tomorrow's stream. And that I think is exactly what we need, considering we spent the first 45 minutes of today's stream trying to get the moss. So that'll come in handy for tomorrow, because we're probably going to need a lot more than what we currently have. Is that the level we wanted to come up to? Yeah, no, just like that's going to look so much better than we had it before. All that land and being in the way in this little valley just didn't make any sense at all. We'll start tomorrow by sourcing everything up and then continue on with the trim. Those of you that don't know, there is a new stream schedule. We are live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 2:30 p.m. MST to 5:30 p.m. MST. It varies. It's somewhere between 2 and 3 to 5 to 6. But it'll always be around that time on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And sometimes I'll even be live on Saturdays with the surprise Saturday stream as well. So just in case anybody is in the chat that didn't know about that yet, tomorrow is going to be technically the first quote-unquote surprise Saturday stream. So We love surprise streams. Absolutely. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. Glad to hear you're excited, squirrels. Things are getting real when the stream schedule gets pulled out the inventory. You know what I mean? Consistent commitment, regardless of result. That's when you know the gears have started turning with a content creator. That's always been my experience anyways. When I start seeing a little bit of momentum is when I make those consistent commitments without any guaranteed payout. Alright, what time is it? Alright, boys and girls, thank you so much for those of you that did decide to show up to this stream. Viewership has been pretty cool, pretty good lately. I've noticed that not just for myself, but other Minecraft streamers as well. So, don't know what YouTube's doing, but appreciate you. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, big guy. But yeah, man, appreciate those of you that have been showing up to the stream. It's been really cool to see. I don't know if I don't know how many of you have checked out the recent long play or not, but obviously that kind of stuff helps out the channel a lot. So if you haven't already, definitely consider going ahead and doing so. It's that little barn house that we built right under the bridge. It's actually a really cool build. I was skeptical about it about 90% of the build throughout the process, but ended up turning out really cool. So with all that being said, max engaged with the channel, obviously would appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Definitely turn notifications on if you haven't already. And yeah, take it easy, boys.